turboils, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a comeback that's turning heads across the automotive world. The 2026 Volkswagen Beetle has officially been unveiled, and yes, it stuns in more ways than one. Once known as the people's car and loved for its nostalgic charm, the Beetle has now returned as a bold, futuristic icon, redesigned from the ground up for a new generation of drivers. First things first. This isn't just a facelift. The 2026 Beetle is a complete reimagination. Volkswagen has clearly decided to shake up the formula. Gone are the overly retro curves that dominated the previous generations. What we have now is a sleek, modern coupe with just the right hint of vintage DNA. Think of it as the spirit of the Beetle meeting the tech of 2030. From the outside, the 2026 Beetle is unlike any we've seen before. The front fascia is sharp and aerodynamic with piercing LED matrix headlights that give it a confident, slightly aggressive stance. The VW logo has been slimmed down and illuminated, a signature move for Volkswagen's electric lineup. That's right, the new Beetle is fully electric. Built on the MIG platform, the same architecture behind the ID series. The 2026 Beetle offers the best of both worlds. Heritage and high-performance EV tech. Step around to the sides, and you'll notice the redesigned proportions. The roofline is lower, the wheel arch is more pronounced, and the beltline sits higher, giving it a coupe-like silhouette that still feels unmistakably Beetle. The wheels are 20 inches standard, with optional 21s for the performance trims, and the flush door handles hint at the EV's aerodynamic intent. At the rear, a full-width LED light bar brings a futuristic touch, tying it in visually with the ID4 and ID7. But what makes the rear particularly eye-catching is the subtle ducktail spoiler, integrated seamlessly into the hatch. It's sporty, it's clean, and it reminds you this is not your grandpa's Beetle. Under the hood, or more accurately, beneath the floor, you get a single-motor RWD version as standard, pushing out 250 horsepower with a 0 to 60 time of around 6.5 seconds. For those who want more excitement, Volkswagen is offering a dual-motor WDT trim, producing a punchy 335 horsepower and sprinting from 0 to 60 in just 4.3 seconds. Instant torque, silent acceleration, and a driving feel that mixes familiarity with thrill. The battery? It's a 77 kilowatt-hours pack, offering up to 310 miles of range on the RWD variant, slightly less for the dual motor due to higher output. DC fast charging gets you from 10 to 80% in just over 25 minutes. That's competitive with anything in its class, and then some. Inside, the new Beetle is a showcase of minimalist luxury. Think curved glass displays, recycled and sustainable materials, ambient lighting, and next-gen infotainment. The 15-inch central display handles most functions, while the 10.2-inch digital cockpit behind the wheel provides customizable driving data. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, of course, but Volkswagen has gone a step further by integrating ChatGPT-based voice control for smarter, more natural in-car assistance. Space-wise, it's surprisingly roomy for a compact EV coupe. Thanks to the flat battery layout, rear passengers get decent legroom, and the cargo area is practical, not cavernous, but big enough for weekend bags or a full grocery haul. And yes, there's a small front trunk for your charging cables and essentials. Safety and autonomy. The 2026 Beetle includes the full IQ, drive, suite, adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot detection, and automated parking. Level 2+ autonomy is built in, with VW teasing a Level 3 upgrade via OTA later in the model cycle. But perhaps what makes this new Beetle truly special is the emotional response it evokes. It's a familiar nameplate reborn with bold intent. It's nostalgic without being stuck in the past. And most importantly, it's fun. Volkswagen didn't just bring back the Beetle to sell another EV, they brought it back to make a statement. Driving joy can live on in the electric era. Pricing is expected to start around $34,000 for the base RWD model, with the dual-motor GT version climbing to about $45,000 before incentives. Deliveries are scheduled for spring 2026. And pre-orders are already piling up, especially in Europe and North America. Whether you're a longtime Beetle lover or just discovering it for the first time, one thing's clear, Volkswagen didn't just revive an icon. They reinvented it. Thanks for watching Auto Turbo Wheels. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our full review when we get behind the wheel of the 2026 Beetle. Until next time, drive smart, drive electric. Let me know if you want a shorter version, a more technical one, or something more casual or humorous.